Hi, I'm Nick from MYO Drinks, and today I'm going to show you how to dilute and then filter your neutral alcohol using the air still carbon filter system. But first, let's talk about diluting. So dilution is the process of adding water to your spirit to reduce the alcohol percentage. For instructions on measuring your ABV, please refer to our How to Measure Alcohol by Volume video. So when filtering alcohol produced from stills through a carbon filter, we recommend diluting that spirit down to between 40 to 50%. Now, any unwanted flavours and aroma compounds such as esters, ketones and higher alcohols are more easily removed from water than from ethanol. Therefore, as you dilute the spirit with water, these compounds move into the water and are more easily removed by the activated carbon. So the general equation for diluting alcohol is your starting alcohol percentage divided by your desired alcohol percentage, then multiplied by your volume of starting alcohol. So before we produce 500 mils of 90% in our distilling run, so we want to add 625 mils of clean drinking water to our spirit, and that's going to give us a resulting volume of 1.125 at 40% ABV. So filtering or polishing using activated carbon is a common step after you've done distillation. It's an easy way to clean up the flavour and the aroma of your spirit and ensure you're getting the purest possible flavour. We highly recommend filtering neutral spirits if you plan to use them with flavourings, but always keep in mind that it does have its limitations. So if your spirit isn't tasting quite right after filtering, I'd recommend redistilling or filtering again to try and further clean up the flavour of that alcohol. There are various filters available for polishing or filtering spirits, most of which use activated carbon. So activated carbon, also known as activated charcoal, is extremely porous. So these pores provide large surface area for trapping impurities through absorption. A carbon cartridge filter designed for the home distiller uses a compressed block of activated carbon, and the density forces the liquid to pass through it slowly. This method is the greatest way to start out. The Still Spirits Easy Filter and Still Spirits Carbon Filter System use a carbon filter block, similar to this one. Today I'm going to show you how to set up the Air Still Carbon Filter System for filtering. So now we need to dilute our spirit, and in this jar here I've got 500 mils of 90%, so I need to add 625 mils of water. So now we have 1.125 litres of 40%, and we need to filter that. So to set up your filter, you want to add your carbon cartridge below the spindle setup with the washer and place that into the bucket. You then want to pour your 40% spirit into the container on top. Now this spirit's going to slowly drip through the carbon cartridge and be filtered by the time it fills up at the bottom. Easy as that. So once all your spirit has now filtered through the carbon block, it's now ready for flavouring or using as a great base for making gin. And that's another great batch from scratch.